Hello again, and thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to share a short passage with you from the book Zentrepreneur, Get Out of the Way and Lead. Zentrepreneur is essentially about combining Zen, which is think positive, think good, think health, think well-being, think balance, with action, with entrepreneurship, with taking risk, taking ownership, and getting things done. So Zentrepreneurs are essentially people that make good change around the world. And the first two chapters of the book start with what if. Chapter one is what if, and it's all about the abundant ideas and opportunities that surround each one of us every day. And chapter two is asking why do it? Why pursue this idea? What are the reasons for doing it? What are the forces for doing it? Chapter three, which I'm going to read from here now, is why not do it? So in addition to asking why do it, the wise and creative Zentrepreneur asks, why not do it? We want to be careful and thoughtful and diligent in our thinking. So this is from chapter 3, why not? In 1992, an idea came my way. What if I write a book? I had already written several workbooks and training manuals. I was in the consulting profession, similar to the publish or perish profession of higher education. It made sense to write a book. The reasons to do so were quite compelling. It could help me reach more people, enhance my credibility, and lead to more recognition in the industry. It could help me differentiate myself from other consultants, supplement my income, and contribute to my retirement. It could become part of my legacy. There were many good reasons for me to pursue this idea. That would be the what if and the why. Now the creative thinker asks not just why, but why not? There are two sides to every coin and multiple options and solutions to every problem. Often the first right answer is not the best answer. To apply Zentrepreneur thinking effectively, we must learn to ask questions in a variety of different ways. With the question, why not, we can look at the idea from a different perspective. What are the risks? What could go wrong? What is the cost of doing nothing? What are the forces for and against the idea? What are the primary obstacles to overcome in order for the idea to be successful? What is missing? By asking why not, I uncovered several risks associated with this idea. Number one, I did not know how to write a book. Number two, I did not have an agent. Number three, I did not have a publisher. Number four, I had very limited time and resources to invest in the project. And number five, I was told by a former boss that I was not a good writer. Well, a lot of reasons here to abandon the idea, I suppose you could say. Anyway, using the force field analysis tool, I weighed the forces for and against the idea, and then looked into what it would take to develop countermeasures for the forces against me. In other words, what could I do to offset or mitigate the risks? What do the data and analysis really tell me about pursuing the idea? Clearly, I did not want to waste my time and resources, and neither did anyone else. My homework continued when my sister gave me a book on how to write and publish a book. This book walked me through the various options I had step by step and proved to be immensely valuable. I now had a deeper understanding of what I had to do to be successful at writing and publishing a book. Put simply, I read a book on how to write a book. Now, the chapter continues, and as we meet today, I just had my 19th book published. So this very first attempt in 1992 was greenfield for me. It was breaking new ground. The point is this, is as we explore ideas and things we want to do, especially for people who have entrepreneurial interests, it's very important to be patient and careful and diligent and vigilant in our thinking. and not just leap before looking. So the wise leader, the sage leader, stops and asks very thoughtful questions about why and why not do it, looking at it from both sides. I've done this throughout my life, and I can't even begin to tell you how valuable it's been to contemplate, to really play with the idea before just jumping right in. So today's tip is be sure to ask why not. Why not do something that you want to do or feel compelled to do? Why not do it? What could go wrong? What are the risks? And by the way, what are the risks of not doing it? What are the risks of doing nothing? Sometimes those risks far outweigh the risks of making a change or doing something. So ask the question, why not? It's a wonderful way to play with an idea and to learn from it and to proceed intelligently and thoughtfully. So that's my tip for today. Ask why not. I'll see you again.